the following presentation of the NBA.
It's go time for the Pelicans here at home. Here they are coming down the tunnel earlier in their finest attire. A city of...
Kevin, thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. Now the starting group for Orlando. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for the Pelicans, Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at point. Now here's Fultz. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Derek Favors.
And Fultz is a menace inside. Superb at making the D foul him when he's this close to the basket.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Now here's Ball. He dishes it to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Isaac against Ingram. And so the ball's out of bounds. Favors touched it last. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Fournier against Holiday. Gordon, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
Williamson up top, defended by Gordon. On the wing, Holiday. And stolen by Fournier. Isaac passes to Vucevic. He feeds it to Gordon. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Outside Fournier to the inside. And stolen by Favors. And here we go. Williamson heading to the hoop.
This is where Zion's most dangerous. Out in the open floor, getting set up for the finish.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And stolen by Williamson. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. Ingram with it. Isaac picks him up. Back to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
Ball against Fultz. Excellent D there from Ball.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Stolen by Gordon. Vucevic finds Fournier. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Another shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Pelicans shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. New Orleans making some changes here. J.J. Redick's checked in for Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. The Magic also changing it up. Ross comes in for Evan Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now here's Isaac. From 6 away, here's Gordon. Favors with the rebound. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 1. Here's Williamson. Misses from short range.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Back to Gordon. Down low, here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Now here's Favors. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Pelicans miss again.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Gordon kicks to Augustine. Isaac outside. The shot comes out, and New Orleans will go the other way with it. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That's his first foul. Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And Hart subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Orlando also making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. And it's Ennis in for Jonathan Isaac. And here's Augustine after J.J. Redick hitting the three. Augustine against Jackson. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And the Magic making a change here. Carter Williams is checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Jackson dishes to Hayes. Back to Jackson. Feeds it to Hayes. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 to shoot. Right wing. It's stolen by Ennis. And here we go. Carter Williams heading to the hoop. And Ross with the slam.
You like the extra pass. MCW using his height to see over the defense, and he finds the open man.
Passes it to Hart. Here's Melli, covered by Bamba. Here's Hart. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here is Ross. Goes back up, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against New Orleans.
And, you know, in a 7-footer that can play the entire court, Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Magic lead by 2. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Holiday at the 1 and Redick at the 2. Then there's Jahlil Okafor, and it's Hart in at the small forward.
I like what MCW does in transition. The long strides, he eats up ground quickly.
Holiday, the pass to Okafor. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Now Carter Williams. Ross on the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba finds Carter Williams. And the shot goes in. Carter Williams has got the lead back up to 4 now for Orlando.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Ross against Redick, and the foul called on Terrence Ross. That is his first foul of the game. New Orleans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for Ennis. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And it's Fulton for Carter Williams.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Now here is Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Hart. Lays it up off the glass.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
Fournier against Holiday. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Holiday. They grab their own miss.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
end. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Fultz. That's tipped. They recover it. And the basket by Gordon.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Hart's got 4 this quarter.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Some changes for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Drew Holiday. And the Magic making a change here as well. Augustine's checked in. Fournier. The Magic again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots. But it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Now here's Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
Fournier in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Fournier's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Ingram outside. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 4. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Some changes for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Frank Jackson in for Lonzo Ball. And the Magic making a change here as well. Bamba is checked in for Jonathan Isaac.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Fournier goes in.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Fultz. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Fultz doesn't fear physical contact. I think that's what makes him special. When he's knifing to the rack, he's ready to take on the hit from the defense.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Jackson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Hayes. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Worked that one inside nicely.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. Just in terms of the second.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Markelle Fultz.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Vucevic is out there with Mohamed Bamba. Then it's Evan Fournier, and it's Ross in at the 2-guard spot.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Back to Ingram, out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Fultz, he's checked in for Augustine. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
And Fultz gets it to go.
You know, you gotta love the muscle that Fultz possesses. Taking the hit there, but still able to complete the play.
Holiday dishes to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fournier with the ball, now guarded by Ingram. And Fournier kicks to Fultz. Up top, Fournier. He's covered by Ball. Bamba passes to Fournier. Excellent D there from Ball.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
They push it up 4-on-3. Here's Williamson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Okafor is checked in for Derek Favors. Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see. And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. Even though that one didn't go down, I like the offensive game plan here. 3 for 4 coming out of the break.
Fultz against Holiday. Ross passes to Fultz. Here's Fournier. Makes it off the glass. Now it's a 5-point Magic lead.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Holiday against Ross. Holiday dishes to Okafor. It's hauled in by the Magic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Fournier against Ingram. Fournier gets a wide open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Ball, the pass to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
For floor awareness of ball, excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
To the wing right side. Fultz finds Fournier. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the foul called on Terrence Ross. That's foul number 2 for him. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Nelly is checked in for Williamson. Josh Hart comes in for Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Mohamed Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Fournier. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Terrence Ross. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Orlando shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late. And sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
And that one, good. Gordon's got 6.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
Outside for Redick. From past the arc. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Pelicans trail by 4. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Hart, no good. The Magic have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. It's intercepted. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Reddick's got the ball over Augustine. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Here's Isaac, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Isaac. Good on both. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we've reached the end of the third. Magic lead by 6. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Their backcourt, Ball and Reddick. Hart is out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Favors in at the 5. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. But they'll get another chance. Reddick passes to Favors. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Hart. He's covered by Isaac. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Here's Gordon outside Fournier. From deep. Favors with the rebound. Favors got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hayes. Pass to Favors. Back to Hayes. And there's the pass to Hart. Let's go. Knocks it loose. Here's Hayes. Shoots over Fournier. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Hayes. Outside Fournier. No good on the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And that one, good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Fultz with the ball. Count that one.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Outside, Reddick from outside the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's deflected out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Zion Williamson's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Holiday in for J.J. Reddick. Hamid Bamba, he's checked in for the Magic. And he gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. That shot off the mark. So Orlando will take it the other way. For 3, Fournier. Second shot opportunity. Some solid defense from Ingram. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Delivering as much punishment as he receives. Zion is a scary sight coming at you.
third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Fultz, the pass to Isaac. Bamba kicks to Isaac. Passes it to Fultz. Here's Fournier. No good that time. Good D by Williamson. Holiday to pass the ball. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Holiday. And Bamba pulls it down. And stolen by Williamson. To the paint. Here's Favors. No good on the shot. And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And really impressed with the aggressive nature of Isaac. He takes charge whenever he is driving with that kind of force to the rim.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Ross is checked in for the Magic. Augustine comes in for Markelle Fultz.
The killer instinct of Favors. This man takes no prisoners when the game is on the line.
Fournier against Holiday. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Magic lead by 8.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Shoots the three. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fearless player. Have to respect Ingram's willingness to take big shots.
It's Fournier on the wing. And good. Coming in on the assist by DJ Augustine.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out. The chemistry Favors has with his teammates is outstanding. Really punches the basket through the rim on these alley-oop jams.
Ball kicks to Ingram. Connects from downtown.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
Fournier for 3. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous amount. A spectacular side as we... Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now, here's Sexton. Vucevic with the block.
Denied. Return to sender. That's something you expect from a 7-footer like Vucevic.
In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Here's Love. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor will likely be the victor.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. Fultz kicks to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. Fournier against Sexton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
We're about 1 minute into the first. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision making in these sets has really improved.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Garland. Back to Sexton. Inside, here's Drummond. Unable to get that one. The Magic go the other way with it. Gordon the pass to Fultz and stolen by Love. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Osman. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Now here's Fournier. Pulls from the top of the key. And that's collected by Love.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the second chance effort by Gordon.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Here's Garland, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Love up top, defended by Gordon. Sexton on the wing. Poke loose, and stolen by Fournier. He nails it, and we're tied up.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Now, here's Garland. The shot by Sexton, no good. 1:57 left to play in the first quarter. And here is Isaac. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Isaac really a big-time player on the interior. When he's near the basket, he's looking to score the ball.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Orlando making some changes. Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Terrence Ross comes in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Augustine with the steal. It's stolen by Nance to the middle. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
James Ennis will check in for Isaac. It's stolen by Vucevic. And here again, the Magic in transition. Up the court they go. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
51 seconds left to play here in the first. Ross dishes to Augustine, and Garland comes to help. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Cavaliers with possession here. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Thompson, left side. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
4 on the shot clock. Porter passes to Thompson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Augustine looking around. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Windler. The putback. It's all tied in Orlando. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Orlando, they've got Bamba. Carter Williams is out there with Terrence Ross. Then it's Ennis, and it's Vucevic in at the center. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Garland.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Carter Williams. Tight defense on him. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession. Gordon's checked in for Vucevic. And Cleveland also making a change. Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Porter finds Thompson. From the left block. And Bamba pulls it down. And Orlando has possession. Here's Gordon. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Gordon's got 8 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one drops.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for James Ennis. And Fournier subbed in for Ross. Now here's Carter Williams. No points in the game yet for him. Outside Fournier. And there it is for him.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually, cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is. Fire!
Here's Sexton. Following the basket by Evan Fournier. Carter Williams against Sexton. That's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Vucevic checked in for Orlando. Markelle Fultz comes in for Carter Williams. Orlando, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Outside Fournier. This is to Vucevic, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? Love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside. And it was a strong year for Evan Fournier. Career highs for him in several categories.
Greg, I like his game. I mean, he's got really nice size. He's highly skilled, plays at a comfortable pace. There's a lot to like about what's in his package. And, you know, he's one of those guys that seems like he's been around forever, and yet he's just now entering the prime of his career. That's scary for opponents.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 6. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Up against Gordon. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Now, here's Sexton. Near the three-point line, it's Love. The offensive rebound. Porter finds Sexton. Tries again. Drummond in the post. Vucevic on him, and it's Drummond missing. Magic leading by 6. Fournier gets a wide-open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Here's Love. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what Drummond is known for, fellas. I mean, assertive, aggressive, relentless, hard-working. He's just a dogged offensive rebound.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. And he converts the layup. Fournier's got the lead up to 6 now for the Magic.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The open look here for Sexton. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. That's now 8 points for Colin Sexton. Porter against Fournier. To the paint and stolen by Love. And finished off by Porter.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And a close game so far through the first 2.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. The period wrapped up with the teams on left. Thanks for joining.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you got to like what Aaron Gordon has done in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Andre Drummond is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Garland in at the guard position.
And DJ Augustine, a veteran guard who's always had an impact when he's on the floor. He gives you leadership, shooting, and playmaking off the bench.
Tell you what, Greg, when he was with the Pacers during my time working for the team, I really grew to appreciate and respect his game even more than I did from a distance. You're exactly right. I mean, he's a barometer for just about any team he's played on, and that when he plays well, it lifts everybody else's game. That's just the kind of experienced, calming effect veteran he is.
Bamba kicks to Fournier. And Sexton over to help. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Shoots from 12. Bank shot, no good. Bamba with it, guarded now by Sexton, and that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Fultz finds Fournier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Magic have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
The Cavaliers shooting in this game 45%. Now here's Garland, headed by Augustine. Inside, here's the break. And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Gordon's checked in for the Magic. Michael Carter-Williams comes in for Fultz.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Now Nance. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Augustine dishes to Fournier. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Osman the pass to Garland. Nance with no one around. Cleveland the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now just a 3-point Magic lead.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Fournier against Nance. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Pass to Windler. Back to Osman. Stolen by Gordon. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Gordon and the second chance effort by Gordon. Gordon's got 12.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Hands in the high post. He's against Gordon. And the pass to Windler. It's stolen by Carter-Williams.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Stolen by Bamba. Fournier for 3. The Magic getting another chance here. Carter-Williams kicks to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. To the right side. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Augustine, no luck. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Thompson. From the right block, the shot is good. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Carter-Williams. Outside Fournier. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. Bamba. Not going to go that time. Good D by Thompson. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Garland. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Gordon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Aaron Gordon, and it's Fultz in for Augustine. Good on that shot, and with that, the Magic lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Kevin Love. Here's Fultz. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
The third quarter comes to a close. Magic lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Isaac and Vucevic down low. Carter Williams is out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Ross in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. It's 2-on-1. Here's Love. And that one hits back iron.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Fultz. Oh, Vucevic in position up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Capable of finishing off those alley-oops. Throw it in Vucevic's area, and he's going to go get it for you.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Elbow shot. Love with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Vucevic. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Orlando?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Gordon comes in for Terrence Ross, and Fournier subbed in for Carter Williams.
And Gordon taking advantage of the fact that when he gets up in the air like that, nobody's interested in getting in his way.
Sexton finds Love. Fournier against Sexton. And Drummond throws it down. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fultz with the ball. Outside Fournier. From deep. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Sexton. No good there. The Magic go the other way with it. And the basket by Gordon. And the Magic lead by 6.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
Sexton dishes to Garland. Sexton against Fournier. Here's Drummond. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Vucevic. And it's Gordon missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Fournier pulls it down.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So for the Magic, Ross is checked in for Fournier. And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better perspective of on replay than real game speed.
You've got the benefit of new camera angles, Greg. Much easier to see exactly what's going on, especially with the fidelity and angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA Replay Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen regardless of the call staying the same.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to find out what Steve Clifford talked about with his players. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do is stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Love outside. From about 16. Rebound by the Magic. 1:19 left to play in the final quarter. Now here's Ross. He's covered closely, and he can extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. Here's Gordon. And oh, he jams it right over Andre Drummond. Wow!
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Orlando.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Aaron Gordon.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Ross with a wide open look, cans it from downtown. Ross has got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And another miss by Cleveland. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. And hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on DHA.
Hey, Kevin. Giroux.
Terrific. David, thanks. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at point. And for Cleveland, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center. The pass to Love. And here's Sexton. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Holiday, that falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Sexton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Williamson looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's sent back by Drummond.
I feel like Drummond saw that one coming all the way. Great anticipation.
Outside, Sexton. Pass to Osman. Back to Sexton. And the shot goes down. Sexton's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Holiday dishes to Favors. Passes it to Ball. New Orleans needs to get off a shot.
Wow, Zion wears down the defender, and he was ready to take the last second shot.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for it to start off this game. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Nancy's checked in for Cleveland. Porter comes in for Jetty Osman. And New Orleans also making a change. J.J. Redick's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
Sexton against Holiday. Here's Redick. For 3, Ingram. It's Drummond with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The open look here for Sexton. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Williamson outside. Holiday, the pass to Williamson. It's stolen by Nance. And they're pushing it up. Throws up. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And looking at Nance, not a big-time scorer in the half-court set. So the best way to get him involved offensively is to get him out in space.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Nance. Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Oh, Sexton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And when it comes to scoring, Sexton shows you a little bit of everything. Inside, outside, step backs, pull-ups, even the occasional mid-range follow.
Favors inside, working on Drummond. Clock at 6. Here's Holiday. High shot from 10 feet out. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Now Garland. Sexton on the wing. He kicks to Garland. Back to Sexton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
This is his first free throw of the game. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Redick dishes to Hayes. Outside for Jackson. Hart the pass to Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And here's Sexton. 8 points for him. To the inside. Here's Nance. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Outside Jackson. Colin Sexton. You can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Ball out there with Jackson. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Melli in at the 4-man position. Pelicans shooting their first free throws here for the night. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Cleveland. The pass to Austin. The feed to Thompson. Over Hayes. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Ball feeling it out a bit. Hayes in the post. He's covered by Thompson. And Hayes kicks to Ball. 5 on the clock. Thompson with the rebound. Cleveland leading by 8. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court.
That's the thing about Thompson. Because he can run the floor, he gets looks in transition.
Jackson against Porter. Jackson dishes to Hayes. Misses off the left iron.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over eager.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hart. And no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Jackson. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches. Right at the basket.
Jackson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Jackson passes to Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really the defense fouling there to just prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
A different look now for Cleveland. Drummond's checked in for Thompson. And it's Garland in for Kevin Porter. New Orleans also making some changes. Okafor is checked in for Melli. Brandon Ingram comes in for Frank Jackson. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. Drummond in the post, working on Okafor. Love. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs. Here's Hart. down low. And it's Okafor missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Okafor against Love. No dice from the high post.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Ingram kicks to Okafor. Here's Hart. Back to Okafor. New Orleans moving the ball around. Count it.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Now here's Garland, guarded by Holiday. Garland with it. Pass to Love. The three. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession over Hayes. Love with another miss.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Ingram passes to Hayes. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Cleveland leading by 12. To the inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Holiday dishes to Okafor. Back to Holiday. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And it's 6 points for Drew Holiday. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Sexton on the wing. 8 points for him. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Pelicans trail by 12. Holiday left side. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Thompson, high post. Inside, Sexton, and he uses the glass on the layup. Sexton's got 10 points in the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Stolen by Garland. Got it off in time, and no good that time. And so it's the Cleveland. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fan. It was Colin Sexton who got hot in the first. He had 10 points and 2 assists. And that'll...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Sexton and Osman on the perimeter. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
No good on that one. Pelicans trail by 14. The drive by Williamson. Up and in on the layup. Williamson's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Pelicans. Pass to Love. Over Williamson. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Holiday. To the middle. And there's Williamson on the assist by Holiday. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Garland kicks to Osman. To the paint. Here's Drummond. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Drummond's got his second basket.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
Holiday with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Ingram passes to Favors. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Osman kicks to Love. There's the three. He's off on that one. And New Orleans will go the other way with it.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Holiday dishes to Favors. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Favors. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday goes in. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball.
An all-star, a leader, Drew Holiday can be counted on night in and night out to make a difference.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Holiday's got 10. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Down low, here's Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got 3 assists tonight.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
It's Redick on the wing. 1:43 left in the third quarter. This one for 3. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 10. To the inside, here's Nance, and the jam by Larry Nance.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
Holiday up top, 10 points for him. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Okafor, the pass to Holiday. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Left side, Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Sexton's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Jumps up. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Passes it to Okafor. To halt the run. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Okafor's got his first points of the game. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Windler, the pass to Nance. His first shot coming late. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 14-point lead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They're back, Ball and Redick. Zion Williamson is out there with Hart, and it's Hayes in at the center, locking down the middle.
Really good hands. Thompson catches the ball well in traffic, then right up in rhythm.
Poked away. Stolen by Thompson. Garland kicks to Thompson. The pass to Garland. Here's Osman. To the middle. 6 to shoot. The shot by Thompson, no good. Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Williamson. The rebound by Nance. Well, Cleveland shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
That one falls.
This is where Zion is most comfortable, using his size and touch to his advantage.
The Cavaliers leading by 14. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Garland. He's covered by Ball. Here's Nance. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. The first free throw is good for the Cavaliers. Drummond comes in for Thompson. And Kevin Love has subbed in for Porter. Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here's the fast break. Love leading the way. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I mean, tremendous body control in the air. Andre with the easy catch and flush.
Redick for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. He lobs up the alley-oop pass and stolen by Williamson. One-on-one here. And the wide-open shot from Redick hits the three-point bomb.
You've got to make J.J. Redick a ball handler. He's too lethal as a spot-up threat.
Nance against Ball, and the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Sexton, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Holiday's checked in. Here's Drummond. Oh, what a play!
As graceful a 280-pounder as you're going to find. Drummond with the savage throwdown.
Sexton against Holiday. Over in the corner, Williamson. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Power and control from Zion. He's able to find a shot despite the foul.
Porter's checked in for Jetty Osman. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Sexton. Here's Garland. Back to Sexton. Clock at 6. Inside. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Ingram outside. To the inside. And it's sent back by Drummond.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Cavaliers.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Andre Drummond.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Love, no luck. And so Holiday will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. Kicks the ball. The dish now to Ingram. Fires from deep. The shot misses. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to...
for the land of the...
Welcome to the NBA on 2K. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Fultz, and it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. Now here's Fultz. Outside Fournier. That one goes in.
If you give Evan Fournier the kind of space necessary, he will drain it on you. That's pretty.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Favors against Vucevic. And that one's good by Favors.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here we go with Holiday running it up the court. And Ball slams it in.
Getting airborne. Lonzo able to explode off the court and be there for the big alley-oop.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. Makes it off the glass. Fournier's got his second bucket of the game to go.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Holiday attacking. Favors. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
That's a great beginning. 3 for 3 from the floor.
To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Vucevic. He gets that one.
Well, such a polished scorer. Vucevic doesn't mind absorbing hits. He will power through it.
Down low. Favors can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The Magic shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And that one falls for Fournier.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Outside, Ball. And there's the pass to Favors. That one misses. The Magic go the other way with it.
And Doris, one thing that's never been an issue for Fultz, that handle. Great at navigating in traffic for himself or creating opportunities for his teammates.
Right, Markelle is so adept at using change of pace, change of direction.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the...
Oh my goodness! Wow. What a play!
Very difficult to match up with Favors. I love how under control, under duress he was right there.
Fournier the bounce pass. Magic moving the ball around. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And then for New Orleans, Nelly is checked in for Favors. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Ross passes to Fultz and finished off by Fultz.
Yeah, great anticipation of where the open man was going to be, and Terrence Ross finds him immediately. That's really pretty.
Isaac with the steal. Here's Gordon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
Ingram against Isaac. With the floater, and Ingram lays it in.
Ingram uses that floater so effectively, pulls it out of his bag when the defense isn't expecting it.
Redick against Ross. Pass to Isaac. He kicks it to Fultz. Second chance shot. Can't capitalize inside. Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram attacking. And it goes down 2 points.
Using his strength to absorb the contact and his length to convert the basket. Ingram sure plays with some toughness.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fultz the pass to Ross. Back to Fultz. Lob pass to Gordon. No good. Shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it. Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Well, man, a big-time effort for Evan Fournier, providing a lot of... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Hart is out there with Hayes. Then there's Okafor. Then there's Jackson. And it's Redick in at the 2 guard. Gordon lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his second bucket tonight. The Pelicans trail. Here's Hart. Pass to Redick. Fires for 3. Here's Okafor. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
It's Fournier on the wing. He's got 8. To the middle. Hayes with the steal. Outside Jackson. Hart the pass to Hayes. Here's Okafor. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Fournier. The putback. They get it back. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The drive by Jackson. That one drops for him. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
A fundamentally sound player. Gotta like how well Redick works the rock around the floor.
Shot from the top of the key. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Redick is in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Ross with the slam.
Boy, there aren't many who can finish better at the rim on the move than Terrence Ross. How about the finish?
Outside Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got the game tied up here for the Pelicans.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Fultz. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And love the high motor Fultz brings to the floor. Really puts the defense in a tough spot whenever he drives inside.
Bamba is checked in for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Gordon. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Jackson Hayes. Drew Holiday's checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. And Favors kicks to Hart. Back to Favors. Good work there as it goes. Favors has got 8 points.
The defense has got to be aware of Derek Favors. This guy is especially effective at using his height near the rim.
Fultz the pass to Fournier. Favors against Bamba. To the paint. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ross.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Orlando making some changes. James Ennis comes in for Ross. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And a change for the Pelicans. Ingram's checked in. Yep, that one goes in there. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Fournier for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the Pelicans on the break. Holiday with the ball. Left side, Ball. Out to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Ball against Carter-Williams. Ball with the bucket.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Fournier, that's for 2. Ennis dishes to Fournier. Passes to Carter-Williams. Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Count that one. And now a 6-point New Orleans lead.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Outside Fournier. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Magic making a change here. Owundu's checked in. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. Isaac misses.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
"17 seconds left to play in the first half. Ingram left side. And the pass to Melly.
Well, he's got tremendously long arms, so Jonathan Isaac's so good at contesting that shot.
And so it's New Orleans.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to a competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. Their biggest deficit was 6 points in the opening.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've seen Derek Favors really having a great game.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
The lengthy bigs inside, Isaac and Bamba. Then it's Ennis, and there's Fultz, and it's Owundu in at the shooting guard. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Fultz. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Here's Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Bamba passes to Ennis. Bamba dishes to Ennis. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
He's an explosive, athletic guard. And I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Wandu passes to Fultz. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Fultz has got his third bucket of the night.
One of the keys as a perimeter player is always stay focused through contact. Markelle Fultz makes that shot despite the physical contact.
Williamson in the post. Covered by Bamba. Down low. Ball dishes to Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Lonzo Ball. Hayes comes in for Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Fournier for 3. Rebounded by Hart.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Right side Favors. Outside for Redick. Pass to Okafor. Hayes with it. From deep. Another shot. And it's Okafor getting it to go. Okafor's got the lead up to 14 now for the Pelicans.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Fournier. That shot missing. And New Orleans will come the other way. It's stolen by Vucevic. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for the Magic. Frank Jackson, he's checked in for New Orleans. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Ross with it. Now guarded by Redick. No good from Ross. And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. And here are the Pelicans. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jackson down low. Vucevic on him. Outside Jackson. Launches a 3. Was shot by Redick. No good.
And you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And we all know that defense, not necessarily the strong suit for Vucevic, but it's an area that he has definitely shown some improvement.
No doubt, Greg. His greatest strength, obviously, is ability to get on the backboards and rebound with a high efficiency and production. And the key is he's worked to mask those defensive deficiencies. Not a lockdown anchor, but certainly a better team defender than when he entered the league.
Here's Jackson. 1:05 left to play in the third. Kicks to Okafor. It's Redick on the wing. Okafor trying to get open. And there's Redick. That's good on the assist by Okafor.
This is Redick's game to a T. Masterful at catching and firing shots with confidence and precision.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
The Magic have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6. That one misses.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Carter Williams against Jackson. Offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Here's Okafor. Missed it, even after all those chances. Fournier gets a wide open look, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Fournier's got it back down to single digits for the Magic. The Pelicans have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here is Augustine. Here's Ennis. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Ennis. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And we'll be right back after this. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So the Pelican 5 right now. At the forward slots, Ingram and Melly. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Williamson in at the center position. And they're able to recover. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Gordon. Right side Holiday. Isaac with the steal. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Gordon's right.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And that one's good, Williamson.
And Williamson, such a unique prospect from a physical standpoint, can get anything he wants in that paint.
Isaac kicks to Vucevic. Ennis taking his time here. Back to Vucevic. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Isaac passes to Augustine. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Melly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ball. Rebounded by Isaac. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Augustine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Augustine's got his first basket of the night.
That's the quickness of DJ Augustine. Put it on the deck, get to the driving game. Really nicely done.
Now here is Holiday. Not a lot of room. Pass to Melly. Right side Holiday. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Augustine, no luck. New Orleans leading by 7. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game for the Magic. Ross is checked in for Jonathan Isaac. Fournier comes in for Ennis. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Augustine. And New Orleans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Nicolo Melli.
This is too easy for Williamson. Once he gets established position, he is ready to attack the rim.
Fournier's shot is off, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Outside, Ball. Vucevic with the block. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Misses the 3.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Another miss by Orlando. New Orleans in the lead. It's stolen by Fultz. And they're moving it up. Here's Vucevic. And that one drops.
Listen, guys, there's not much more you can do defensively. Vucevic dependable at scoring even when you get physical with him.
Williamson against Bamba. Fade away. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. For 3, Fournier. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And now it's just a 4-point Pelican lead.
Wow. Evan Fournier, calm in the face of the storm. Big-time shot.
1:32 left to play here in the 4th. Here's Williamson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
So for the Pelicans, Redick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. Redick against Fournier.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Out to Ingram. Favors trying to break free, and that one's good. Ingram. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Back to Favors. It's tipped. 6 on the shot clock. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Jackson comes over with the double. And Vucevic kicks to Bamba. Ross against Favors. And the rejection by Favors.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You'd love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Vucevic with the block, but they recover it. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and in the win, a comfortable win. Cleveland, Ohio is the scene for the match. It's the NBA on 2. A look at the starting group for the Magic. At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Asman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Now Sexton following the miss by Evan Fournier from deep.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Fournier against Sexton. Now here's Fournier. Defense right on him. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And here's Cleveland. Now here's Garland. Inside, Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now, here's Fultz. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon trying to break loose. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now, here's Garland, guarded by Fultz. Down low. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Vucevic kicks to Fournier. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Sexton the pass to Osman. Fultz against Sexton. Back to Osman. Just 4 to shoot. No good on the 3. Magic have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
That one goes in.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Here's Fournier. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. And they get it back. Knocked away. And stolen by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And Sexton slams it in.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Got a piece of it. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Fournier last touched it for the Magic. Terrence Ross is checked in for Fournier. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. A slam dunk by Garland.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Another miss by Orlando. Cleveland with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And stolen by Drummond. Porter dishes to Garland. Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 6.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
No good from Ross.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
And it's sent back by Drummond.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
35 seconds left in the first quarter. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Not letting that one fly. Drumming using his height and wingspan to deny the shooters.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And that's it for the first quarter. And what? And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
So on the floor for Orlando, we've got DJ Augustine. Bamba is out there with Ennis, and it's Vucevic, and it's Carter Williams in at the 2-guard spot. Ball's knocked loose, out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in, and a switch here also for Orlando. Fournier is checked in.
Boom! At over 7 feet tall with bounce, Bamba, a great option for the alley-oop.
Garland kicks to Drummond. Dishes it to Garland. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Drummond. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Stolen by Thompson. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Now the pass to Garland. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Clock at 2. Drummond trying to get himself free. The shot by Thompson, no good. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. Love's checked in for Cleveland. Colin Sexton comes in for Garland. Markelle Fultz is checked in for the Magic.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
The shot by Thompson, no good. And here's Fournier. He brings it up for the Magic. Ennis passes to Bamba. He kicks to Carter Williams. Here's Fournier. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Thompson. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Here's Sexton. Lets it go from 11. The shot by Thompson, no good. Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Fournier passes to Ennis. And here is Bamba. The feed now to Fournier. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Osman, the pass to Love. Porter looking it over. A wide open look for Love. Here's Thompson. Bamba with the block. And he gets it back. Tipped away. And here we go with the Magic fast break. Ennis has got the ball. Bamba's shot is off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Fournier, looking to get it going, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Like to see Fournier drawing contact on his shots. I mean, he's a crafty player who gives defenses a lot of problems.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Gordon's checked in for Bamba. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Ennis. Ross is checked in for Fultz. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Carter Williams. Yep, that one goes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ross against Sexton. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Ross against Sexton. Up again, and Love with his second chance points.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Unless you're the team getting punched on. That would be the difference.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Sexton for 3, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. All right, Dave, thank you, and time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it was Andre Drummond who got hot in the first. He had 10 points, 3 blocks, and that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Fournier for 3, hits it from three-point range. Fournier's got 7 points.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Fultz. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Garland. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Fournier's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Vucevic the pass to Fultz. Here's Fournier. The shot's good. 9 points in the game so far.
Boy, you've got to corral Fournier on these pick and rolls. I mean, He just knows how to pick the defense apart if you don't.
Sexton dishes to Love. Garland with it. He's got 10. And stolen by Fournier. And here we go with the Magic fast break. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
Sexton on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
A different look now for Cleveland. Larry Nance is checked in for Love. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Colin Sexton. Ross is checked in for Orlando. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Porter against Ross. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Ross, the rebound by Nance.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Outstanding pass in transition there for the easy deuce.
1:14 left in the third. No good from Ross.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
You know, they've been the more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Porter's running. The shot's good from Nance.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, establish his position with a strong base. You got to box out Vucevic better than that.
And a wide open look for Porter. Another three for Cleveland.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Looking to end his cold spell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
And he sinks the second.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 13-5 run here. On the wing, Porter. To the middle. Dellavedova finds Nance. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Ross. Another shot. Nance with some nice D. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in complete command. They're... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markel Fultz out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Isaac against Porter. From about 16, Nance, no good. Magic shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. The shot's good from Fournier.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Here's Windler. Outside Porter. Passes it to Thompson. Hangs, and he lays it up and in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
For three, Fournier. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Dellavedova kicks to Nance. Back to Dellavedova. Pass to Windler. Cleveland moving the ball around. Got it. Nice one there from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his first points of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Fultz finds Fournier. Gordon, it's good on the putback.
Well, you know what I like to say, persistence pays, and with Gordon, he's the kind of guy who just does not rest on the glass.
Dellavedova, the pass to Porter. From the arc. But they get it back. He misses his first shot of the contest after making his first 6. Fournier gets a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And out of bounds is the Magic will gain possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Zizic has checked in for Thompson. Jordan Bell comes in for Nance, and it's Exum in for Kevin Porter. Outside Fournier. For 3. Drills it from outside. Fournier's got 14 points here in the second half.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime, he's been raining triples.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Now here is Dellavedova. D right on him. Shot clock at 3. Here's Zizic. It's hauled in by the Magic. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Fournier for 3, and it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. A platoon swap here for Cleveland. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Vucevic. Aminu comes in for Gordon. Ross is checked in for Isaac. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Fultz. Love the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Bamba. Bamba with the block. And he's able to get it back. Here's Drummond. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Fournier for 3. Rebound Love. Love's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Cavaliers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Drummond.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
From deep three-point range. Rebound Love. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Sexton drills the elbow jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
26 seconds left in the fourth. Sexton on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Orlando now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. For 3, Fournier gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
He gets that one.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's Cleveland.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center position. And for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Now here's Love. Pulls up. Off the left rim and out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Favors and stolen by Love. There's the pass to Osman. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Holiday. New Orleans with the ball. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. Now, here's Garland. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. And so here's Cleveland. Love right side. Over Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time.
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Holiday with the 3. That shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Love against Williamson. Here's Drummond.
Look at that. And look at Drummond, capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. There he is. Garland picks one up, and he's got his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
Drummond finds Sexton. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Favors. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Pursues the offensive glass with purpose. Drummond knows who he is, and boy, does he attack it.
Here's Ingram. And it's Osman with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Outside ball. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for ball. Passes it to Nance. To the paint, taken away by Hayes. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And it's Melly missing. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 10-1 run. Oh, Nance in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This is a nice connection with Larry Nance Jr. Throw it his way. He'll take care of the rest.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hart's checked in. Garland the pass to Windler. Nance dishes to Thompson. And it's good, 2 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Jackson. Lays it up off the glass.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
And here is Garland. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game. Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Nance with no one around. A three-pointer, no good. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Hayes. Second chance shot, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Nance. The Pelicans have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
24 seconds left in the first. Here's Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Porter's running. And so it's Cleveland in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Nance and Thompson are up front. Porter is out there with Garland. And it's Windler in at the 3 spot. Garland with it. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Thompson. Pelicans pull it in. Now Okafor outside Jackson. Kicks it to Hayes. It's stolen by Nance. They're running. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Nance is just such a cerebral player out there. Does a good job of trying to be a threat with the assist.
Here's Hart. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Nance. And Thompson kicks to Garland. Clock at 6. But teardrop falls in. Garland's got his second bucket. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hart the pass to Okafor. That shot off. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Thompson dishes to Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And here are the Pelicans now. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Cleveland. Pass to Love. Back to Sexton. 4 on the shot clock. Drummond trying to get himself free with 1 on the clock, and Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Ball finds Williamson. Favors in the post. Working on Drummond, and that one's good. Ingram.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Outside, Sexton. To the inside. That's in there. Love with the assist. Sexton's got the lead up to 12 now for Cleveland. Sexton against Ball. Favors in the post. And Holiday has it in the corner. He dishes it to Ingram. It's deflected, and he recovers it. And he comes up with the deuce. Ingram's got 4 this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Ball. Sexton against Ball. Back to Sexton. Drummond in the post. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Yeah, stiff defense gives Drummond some trouble on that shot, but he stays cool and gets a trip to the line.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Melly's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Ingram. Back to Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
It was so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Love kicks to Sexton. Back to Love. And Love throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Ball. That one goes. Count it. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drummond finds Love. Here's Sexton. He's covered by Ball. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Count that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Holiday.
Excellent display from Drew Holiday, running the fast break well and finding a way to nail that shot.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Cleveland did not hesitate to set the pace. Their energy offensively and
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Andre Drummond has been sensational.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot, so right now he's feasting.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all filled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram and at the small forward. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Inside. And stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Ball's running. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to 5 on the bucket from Williamson.
Kind of fun to watch a battleship cruise through the lane like that. That's Zion coming right at you.
And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Down low. Here's Favors. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The open look here for Sexton. Offensive rebound.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Outside ball. It's Ingram on the wing. Launches it. Here's Favors. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Pelicans trail by 9. It's Redick on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Sexton the pass to Nance. Okafor grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. It's going to be Sexton shooting. That's on J.J. Redick. The Cavaliers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Left side, Nance. Lobbed up there for Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Well, with Tristan's motor and that kind of reach, great job on finishing off the alley-oop.
Pelicans trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Hart. Good D by Thompson.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Got a piece of it. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Jackson kicks to Hart. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Nance passes to Sexton. 1:05 left in the third. And there's Thompson putting it right back in. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To the middle. Sexton dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
The drive by Jackson. They can't stop the run with that one. Cleveland leading by 18 to the paint. Redick with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Pushing it up. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And finished off by Okafor.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Sexton. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Letting Sexton fall into that kind of rhythm, that's a disaster for the defense. They got to be better.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, J.J. Redick doesn't get talked about enough defensively, determined on that possession.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Cleveland, Garland is out there with Porter. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Thompson. And it's Osman in at the 3 spot. Holiday brings the double team. The pass to Thompson. And Drummond kicks to Osman. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. They trail by 16. All by himself. Here's Drummond. Got a piece of it. Here's Holiday. Porter with a block. It's Drummond with the drive. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Down low and stolen by Drummond. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland kicks to Osman. Passes it to Drummond. The shot, no good. And New Orleans will come the other way. Here's Holiday, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Back to Thompson. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. To the inside. Garland. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Favors dishes to Holiday. To the middle. Here's Ball. Holiday trying to free himself up. And it's Ball that time on the assist by Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Drummond in the post. Good for the basket. Number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
The kick out to Holiday. Ingram outside. Off target from 3-point range. Cleveland leading by 20. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. Zion Williamson's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Colin Sexton comes in for Kevin Porter. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Ingram. Left side Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Outside Holiday. Favors finds Williamson. The fader. And there's Favors putting it right back in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make. And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident looking performance for the Cavaliers.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Drummond.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Offensive rebound. And then Favors with the dunk.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Zizic has checked in for Drummond. Bell comes in for Kevin Love. Dante Exum, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Garland. Now here is Dellavedova, guarded by Jackson. Zizic passes to Osman, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 17.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And that one's good by Favors.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
Now here is Dellavedova. From deep. Misses there. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they...